Monday, May 6th, has issued a high risk of severe weather, and it is confirmed that it is causing damage. Again, it's this little area right here. If you are in this area north of Parkin, Now, hello everybody, my name is Christian and welcome back to Skycast, and today we are covering a few different things, including a fire in North Santa Barbara County in California, a second winter storm set to impact portions of the Ohio Valley and portions of Tennessee and the Mississippi Valley, and as well as that frigid temperatures across portions of the United States. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And here we are on Pivotal Weather, and one thing that I do want to highlight over the next few days is this little area of high pressure. And with high pressure, clouds aren't really able to form that well. And so with that, things should clear out a little bit. We should get a break in the cloud cover, which should help some of the snow that has already fallen. Anywhere between 6 to 8, somewhere even 9-10 inches has fallen, anywhere from portions of Kansas. Kansas saw almost 2 feet, but Kansas all the way over into portions of the mid-Atlantic saw significant snowfall totals from this previous snowstorm, which is actually right over here in the Atlantic. And we are continuing to watch this area down here for the development of another winter storm. And let me go ahead and play the model for you and kind of show you how that is expected to play out. You can see that rain and stuff continues to form down over here in portions of eastern Texas, where those temperatures are still a little too warm for snowfall. But on the 10th, on Friday, you can see, what is that? That is snow. A bit of snow and a icy mix towards the Arklamis area. The Arklatex area, my bad. But as we continue to play this off, you can see that gains intensity in areas anywhere from Illinois to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Could see some snowfall totals. Dallas-Fort Worth is under a winter storm watch right now, which we will get into in a moment. And what that is being driven by this area of low pressure that does pull out of the Gulf and is trying to make its way to the northeast. And so if we continue to play that, you can see North Alabama, North Mississippi, North Georgia, and into portions of Tennessee, and even into the Kentucky, Indiana region and the Ohio Valley could see those snowfall totals. This area does look to be the greatest area for snowfall totals, going into the 4 to 6 inch range. So definitely not as strong as the previous snowstorm, but definitely those totals are still possible. And this is 3 days out, so these things can change, and we could possibly see some more stronger totals up to the north if this low pressure does end up going any more farther to the northwest. Continuing to play that out, these reds and these pinks is ice. So ice and sleet and things of that nature could make travel hazardous as we shift on into the Carolinas. And eventually that will move its way to the northeast and eventually will make its way out. Usually with the system, and especially the last system, sometimes we do have severe weather with this, but due to the area of the low pressure being right over this, I don't expect there to be a great severe risk on the south side of this. We could see something for maybe some isolated damaging winds, definitely something to keep an eye on, but I really don't think that there will be a crazy severe weather threat with this like the enhanced risk that we did see last time. Now, if we're kind of watching the probability of how things will unfold, anywhere, like I said a minute ago, anywhere from Dallas-Fort Worth all the way up into portions of the Memphis area and near the Clarksville area in Tennessee has a winter storm watch in effect. And with this winter storm watch, it's going to be for total snow accumulations between 4 to 7 inches. It said 4 to 6, so that's actually an uptrend than when I last read it, with possible locally higher amounts into southwest Arkansas and then into the Quadata Mountains. Not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably am not, but still. But this is going to be for Friday, so this has been issued out pretty early. Definitely now is your time to prepare due to the fact that icing conditions, heavy snowfall, you may not be able to get out for a few days to go to the store. So don't freak out and buy off the whole store, but definitely take this time now to prepare for this storm. Now, what is directly causing all of this snowy activity? We had that big first snowstorm, and now we have a second one beginning to form out of the Gulf of Mexico. So, what is exactly causing that? And that is going to be up here towards Canada, where we are seeing a Canadian Arctic blast come out. And with that, you can see temperatures are already way below normal. You can see out here towards Kansas, temperatures in the 16 to 20 degree range, all the way down here into portions of Dallas, almost below freezing with 35-degree weather. You come all the way up into Indiana, even seeing portions of the 20s and 30s. So definitely colder weather, and it is expected to get colder from here. You can see as we get into the nighttime hours, a lot of those dark purples and even those whites come out, signaling single digit and possibly even below single digit temperatures into the negatives as this cold continues to move through. As you get into the daytime, once again, daytime heating is a factor, so things should warm up throughout the day. But once you get back to the night, you can see those purples continue to pop up, now starting to shift over to the east into portions of the Ohio Valley, as well as Illinois, Indiana, and to portions of Kentucky. Once again, daytime heating does occur, and then you get into, once again, the nighttime hours where some more of those purples and those dark reds begin to pour out in the Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio range. So definitely colder temperatures. Not This is the NAM 3KM model. Not going to switch to the other one. That's as far out as this model goes. And then you get into portions of the 10th where that cold front is supposed to continue. So definitely really cold temperatures out here, and definitely something that you don't want to directly be out in. Please do keep in mind that if you are out in the cold, make sure to glove up, have earmuffs on, protect your skin, because temperatures of these nature, once again, possibly even negative-degree temperatures in some areas, that can very much affect your life and bring hypothermia conditions to your body. So stay safe, don't risk your life, but if you are going out and having fun, use the right gear to keep yourself safe. Now, if we are looking at weather-wise and we are kind of looking at the fire temperature module for this fire, you can see that right here there is a very, very significant fire that is ongoing north of Santa Monica, and this is moving into West Hollywood and portions of Los Angeles. Is this something that we want? No, it is not, but this is a very scary situation and possibly even a historic situation that is unfolding. So definitely evacuate if you're under the fire risk. Tune into your local weather office, and if a evacuation order does get issued of it, make sure to take it seriously. It does not look like it is in a hugely populated area. Obviously, there are homes, businesses, and all of that in the hill area that is up here. But as this continues to move through, you can see all these roads, these highways, and all that. This could be a very, very dangerous situation if this does end up progressing on east. So take this seriously. Keep an eye on this. As we continue and kind of push it all out, a windstorm is actually possible, and a high wind warnings are in effect for areas pretty much in this whole surrounding area, because Santa Ana winds for the most part. Wind gusts exceeding 100 miles an hour is possible, and this does include Interstate 5, Interstate 15, so definitely could hinder travel. But a thing with that is that due to low humidity, with humidity in the 9 and 10 degree range, that could cause very catastrophic fire conditions. And if you're blowing wind at 100 miles an hour, that is going to blow these fires out pretty significantly. And for these fire risks, the Weather Prediction Center has issued, I think Climate Prediction Center actually, but they have issued out a level 2 out of 3 risk, a critical fire risk, anywhere from Oxnard down into Temecula, definitely including the Los Angeles metro. But as we get into day 2, that level 3 out of 3 risk north of the Los Angeles metro area, including Santa Clarita, the Simi Valley, and Burbank. Significant fires are possible within this region and definitely across I-5. The Los Angeles could definitely continue to be under something if this extends south. Definitely just something to keep an eye on. But this area right here is where we're expecting the greatest fire danger. So tune into your local weather office. Stay safe. and keep an eye on this. Now, I do want to leave this off on a high note and apologize, Emmy, for not full screening the screen, but I'm just going to leave it out here. This is what Frankfurt looks like right now. You can see the amount of snow that has fallen here in my hometown, about the 6 to 8 inch range, and you can see the Capitol and stuff in the background, just all the snow that is there. And so it is not as cold as it was, but really enjoying the feel of it out here. And you can make sure to follow me on my Twitter below, or my X, at Collins_WX. Feel free to do that if you would like. So without further ado, that's all I really have for you guys today. Kind of a longer video today, so thanks for sticking around and choosing Skycast as your go-to weather. Once again, you can follow me on X. Link is in the description. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.